Do you remember a hair band called Cracked Alley? No? Well, neither do most people, though a video is available on YouTube. Which is why, after playing drums in that rock and roll band didn't lead to fame and fortune, Rod Ryan began his radio career in Buffalo, New York. From there, Rod traveled to KKND in New Orleans, where he hosted the morning show. In 2004, Rod arrived in Houston for mornings at KTBZ, where he quickly made his mark. Following the devastation caused by Hurricane Katrina, he stayed on the air for 54 hours straight, playing requests for listeners who donated to a relief fund to benefit those in his former home. When it was all done, over $500,000 had been raised for the Red Cross. Rod then established the Rod Ryan Show Cares Foundation, a nonprofit corporation, to further his philanthropic efforts. The foundation has raised money for charities like MD Anderson Hospital, the Houston Food Bank, and the Houston Strong campaign, which he established after Hurricane Harvey flooded the city. All told, Rod's charitable efforts have raised more than $3 million, which led Houston Mayor Annise Parker to declare May 14, 2013 as Rod Ryan Show Day. Please welcome Rod Ryan to the Texas Radio Hall of Fame.
That wasn't you for that picture of my band? All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Standing here in front of all of you, amazing radio people, getting inducted into the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. I got to be honest, when they told me, again, Tater, I thought it was a joke. I thought he wanted to try to get me to say something silly on the air again. But no, here we are, and I am humbled, I am honored, and a little sweaty. This is not my favorite thing to talk in front of a group of people. I know it's weird. Thank you, Texas Radio Hall of Fame, for this incredible honor. Congratulations, legends that I'm sitting with over there. It's pretty amazing to sit with you people. I mean, Texas, I know I'm not fooling anybody with a Texas accent here. I'm not from here. So to be recognized here in this state, where radio is just so huge. It's just, as you know, we were driving in today, and I even said to my daughter, I said, that's a Texas sky, and the sky, everything's so big, and radio is big here. So to be recognized here is unbelievable. The listeners of 94.5 The Buzz, where I currently work, crazy, slightly unhinged, lovable bunch of people. I can't believe how great our listeners are. This is all because of them. They've been with me all the way through 22 years of early mornings. 21 and a half, the first 6 months were really rough. I didn't always sound like a Texan, so I mean, I know I'm fooling you now, but the first 6 months were a little rough, but boy, I mean, 22 years, it's been a hell of a run. To rewind a bit, just a kid from outside of Buffalo, New York, and I had a full head of hair. Interning at a radio station while going to community college and fetching coffee and splicing tape and reels and messing up a few commercial sessions, but walking the halls of the people that I grew up listening to. It was amazing. And before that, I fell in love with radio, though. I mean, I always thought as a kid that it was a magic box. It's a magic box. My sister, who's here today, thank you. We grew up listening to radio. We grew up listening to morning radio together before school, as far back as I could remember. Danny Moves Your Fanny in the morning, I think. We sat there and listened to school closings, and the TSL had to be ridiculous, man. They just, they listed all the schools. Never in a trillion years did I ever think that it would be me talking in that magic box, through their car speakers, during their morning commutes, in their kitchens, shops, offices. It's intimate, it's real, and it's an absolute privilege that I don't take lightly. From Buffalo to 8 very foggy years in New Orleans, quick stop for a minute in Albany, and then now to Houston. So about 30 years now behind the mic, and all of it has been awesome. Houston, though, man, nothing like it. That city adopted me like a stray dog with a stack of free tickets, 22 years hosting the Rod Ryan Show. It's been an awesome ride. We, along with the listeners, have laughed, we've cried, we've argued over pulp and orange juice. We've been together through natural disasters, World Series, Astros, weddings, divorces. Births, London. We've been through deaths, about 1 million concerts and festivals, and so much more. The Rod Ryan Show Cares Foundation. Look, I'm a guy that gets to talk for a living, but our listeners, not my money, and that needs to be updated. Well over I think we're right around $5 million now that we have raised. Unbelievable, yeah. Houston has beautifully shown up for kids, families, and communities who need it most, and I'm so proud of what we've built together, and I'm grateful every day for this platform that lets us make a difference for these different organizations like Texas Adaptive Aquatics, the Houston Furniture Bank, Houston Food Bank, MD Anderson, Houston Children's Charity, just to name a few. To my team, to everyone that's been on the Rod Ryan Show over the last 22 years, thank you very much. My name's on the show, but I could have never done it by myself. The current cast of Mo, Alex, and Chili, I love all of you. Thanks for putting up with me and making me sound coherent. My program directors over the years, Vince Richards for giving me a shot, took a chance on me. Dave Stewart convinced me to go and do mornings. Thank you for that. And my current PD and future Hall of Famer, Elliot Wood, for trusting me and guiding us to, we've been #1 for about 10 years straight now. It's insane. Thanks to our awesome promotions and sales staff at The Buzz. Thank you, fellow Hall of Famer Mark Sherman, who wanted to be here today. I hope his mom's doing okay. Future Hall of Famers Paul Lambert, Eddie Martini, for your amazing leadership over the last 22 years. To my family, Dad, I knew you weren't sure, but I told him I had a plan. To my mom who couldn't be here today, I love you. To my sister for making the trip all the way from North Tonawanda, New York. To my kid, London, who has to deal with her dad being gone every morning, not being around to make her breakfast and walk her to school. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. To my girlfriend, Catherine, who does all that stuff with London in the morning and holds us all together. Thank you all. I love you all. Being inducted into the Hall of Fame alongside so many legends, it's absolutely surreal. I feel like a kid from Buffalo who really got lucky enough to talk into a microphone for 30 years and call it a job. But here's the thing about radio. And you all know this, it's not just a job. It's a connection. It's a voice in the morning. It's a laugh when you need it. A song that hits just right. Again, it's a magic box. If I've been a small part of that for anyone out there, then it's absolutely been worth waking up at 3:15 for as long as I can remember. So thank you. Chris and Paul, thank you for being here. Texas Radio Hall of Fame, thank you. Thank you, Houston. Thank you, 94.5 The Buzz Nation. It's an incredible honor to be amongst all of you here today. Thank you.